This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified. So stay on point and watch your six.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Good evening. Welcome, my friends. It is I, Kenny Dreadful, and this is Stereo Dread. To my right is, as always, the Dominican dandy, Miss Stereo. Welcome.
Well, hello. This is Miss Siri. Thank you for being with us tonight. It's always fun to talk to our friends and see what all they say in the chat. You guys sometimes really make the stream come alive with your chat. You know, the jokes and the stuff that you guys say and do. And the interesting conversation. You guys are very smart people. Well, thank you for that.
That is true. Very smart people.
And I am honored to be with another smart guy over here. My partner in crime. Or as we say back in the hood, my crimey. Right? My main shit stain. Hi, baby. It's a Puerto Rican prince of poetry, Mr. Kenny Dreadful.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much, my dear. My sweet. You're amazing. Thanks for that introduction. So how has your week been, everybody? Let us know in the chat. My week has been super-de-duper. Just so you know. A lot of great things going on this end of things. You know, I gotta say. You know, I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling positive.
You're looking healthy.
The summer's here. It's time to enjoy ourselves.
Beach bod.
Yeah, gotta get that beach bod in effect. You know how it goes, baby. You know how it is.
Oh my goodness, no, baby. But seriously, you look good.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that.
You do. I love the way your hair. For those who don't know, Kenny's letting his hair grow out, and I think it looks super hot. You know.
Thank you.
You're welcome, puppy. But
so what's on the agenda tonight?
Well, we have some interesting news stories tonight coming up in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, an 11-year-old little girl fights a knife-wielding attempted kidnapper. It's like some dude tried to kidnap her and she fought him off, so that's gonna be interesting. The Army of the Dead movie is coming up.
Oh yeah, I must see that tonight.
Yeah, as well as Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out. And lots more stuff. You know, some interesting, weird, or just macabre news. You know, we like everything having to do with oddities and supernatural, paranormal, UFO, you name it. Anything weird, freaky, or just completely off. That's what we like. It's just the way that it is, you know.
And also heartwarming human interest stories, of course.
Oh, of course. You know, we are suckers for the, you know, the sappy stuff around here, you know.
Like weddings. Especially ghost weddings.
I remember that. Yes, those are just the type of stories that you would find, you know, coming from us or any of our podcasts, you know. And maybe some doomsday stuff coming too, you know.
Yes, doomsday stuff is coming.
I'm looking forward to that.
Because I think everybody should start prepping and getting ready.
Yeah, something's coming.
Don't know what it is, but probably not gonna be good. But that's okay. In the meanwhile, we're gonna do our best and enjoy ourselves, right, and each other, because that's what life's about: enjoying ourselves and each other, and trying to help one another. And so that's what we like to do here.
Speaking of, if you guys really want to help out, our Dezombified.com link, it's in the chat. That is the best place to tip us. Also, there is it's actually WhatsApp. The link tree is right there on our website at Dezombified.com. Like right there, the first page, you're gonna see our link tree link is there. But our WhatsApp is on our link tree, so that's awesome. You can find all of our merch stores there as well, and some of our old stuff. What else? I don't know. You can just find some weird stuff there, and weirder stuff is to come in the future. We promise. We're just, waiting for the time. You know what I mean? For the time to be right. As far as all of the things that we have to do, because in real life, as I say here, we all have things that are going on with us. That's why we come here. I think it's just to chill and hang out and just veg out for a little while and hang out with some friends and just talk some crap about anything or about nothing at all.
And listen, you can listen to us while you do many things. You could be gardening. You could be trimming your toenails. You could be
dishes.
Dyeing your hair. You could be, putting the baby to sleep in your arms. You could be grooming your pet. You could be working on some content for YouTube or for TikTok. You could do so many things while you're listening to us, and just kick back and relax, have a drink, and just chill out in the chat with the wonderful people. Speaking of which, I think that it's about that time to check the chat and see who's up in this piece.
Yes, girl. Yeah.
You think you're ready for that?
I am ready. I was born ready. I love these guys.
I bet you was. And if you didn't know, now you know. That's a news flash. All right.
Oh, here we go. Joker Demise is here, baby. Joker's Demise.
Joker's Demise. Wait a minute. Go to the OBS. I gotta do my thing for my. You know what I gotta do. Joker's Demise, my friend. Thank you for being here. He has a channel right here where he likes to game. So check him out if you have the chance. I see you. You're in his house. His house. Bienvenido, my friend. Bienvenido. That means welcome.
In Spanish.
Okay. Let's see who else is up in this chat. We got Melissa Nicole. She was here earlier. I'm not sure if she's still here, but if you're listening, Melissa Nicole, thank you for being here, hon.
Hey.
Really appreciate that.
Hi.
Let me see who else is here. Ooh, check it out. Joker's Demise, yes. We see you. Realities and perspective.
Hi.
Have a cold drink and relax in the chat, dear. We have April Bicer. Oh my God. April Bicer. AKA Warrior Princess, the Dragon Couchner. You been to his house? Thank you. So have that drink, relax in the chat. Let's see who else is up in this piece. In this piece of pieces. We got Chris Jarvis. Thank you for being here, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Marie Hesketh. She's into his house. Thanks for being here, hon.
Hi.
Really appreciate your showing up over here, hanging out with us. I see you. You're into his house. His house. His house. Thank you for being here, honey. I really appreciate that. I hope your night is going good, or your day, depending on where you're at on this wacky planet of ours.
And wacky it is.
13 past midnight.
13 past midnight.
Thank you for being here, my friend. Thursday past midnight. Also, known as Steve Stockton, the author. Check out Amazon for his fine books. Also from the curator of the channel Missing Persons Mysteries. He hosts with Gemma Jade, also another talented YouTuber. They both work here doing a show, Real Evil, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So thanks for being here. Mi amigo, my brother from another mother. Thank you. I see you. You're in his house. His house. His house. Yeah, yes. Thank you. Boney Plater. Yeah.
Hi.
Thanks for being here, Boney. Boney's been with us for quite some time. I see you. You're in his house. His house. His house. Thank you for being here, BP. BP.
That's right.
Boy Power.
Boy power.
Better Ponies.
Better ponies. I like that one. Better ponies.
Did I say Marie? Yes, I did. I said April. Ban. Sheba. Thanks for being here. She also has a, TikTok.
I love
And the channel.
Sheba's TikToks. They're hilarious.
They are. You should check it out. She's very dope, man. She's dope.
She's funny.
I see you. You're in his house. His house. His house.
Push it real good.
Thank you for being here, man. Sheba. Stay pushing it, girlfriend. Mwah. ¿Quién más está aquí con nosotros? ¿Quién más está?
Ay, no sé, papi. Sigue para abajo. Dale para abajo para ver.
Déjame ver, espérate.
Estoy mirando. I see a lot of hearts
I
here.
think that's about it. I think I covered everybody.
That is so cute. Mayreed said, I see you with a mermaid and some hearts. I think that was cute. See that?
All right, guys, if you have any social media accounts, why don't you go out there and do us a favor and post a link to this event and ask some of your friends and family to do you a favor and come on and show some support.
Please.
All right? We'd appreciate that. All right? Cool.
Yeah. Hey, if you invite, let's say 5 people, and they invite 5, and they invite 5 people, you know how that goes,
That's right, baby.
So let's just try to get that happening. Let's try to get some new blood up in here. We could use the company. I don't know. I guess we're trying to grow. And get that. Also, it helps get some motivation going, and it's good for the morale to see that the Dezombified is spreading. And let's spread the cure, baby.
Yes. Let's spread the cure and become the living.
The living.
No more horde mentality. Let's become the living.
The living.
Become part of the living. Come on. Wake up.
Let's live.
Let's do it. All right, guys. We're going to go to our first story. Mysterio's going to cover it for us.
Okay. No problem. Let's just jump right into it. Let me find it over here.
Wait, I don't know. This music is not for that story.
Is it not, right?
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not for this
see.
story. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Can't you just press the fast forward skip button?
No.
Oh.
It'll go elsewhere. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's try and see what this is all about. Now, this story is very interesting. It is no secret that we take this kind of stuff very seriously around these parts. I'm going to start talking about this a little bit more, about something really just really creepy that's going on in our world. The numbers of these types of cases are staggering. They're not always as lucky as this little girl, but here we go. 11-year-old fights off knife-wielding abduction suspect. So basically, some dude tried to kidnap this little girl right here, and it didn't go so well for him. The little girl fought him off. Let's see what we can see here in the video. Let me skip past this tart.
Why don't you just put it full screen?
Yeah, check this out. You seen that? This guy had a knife, and he tried to just take this little girl. I guess he tried to scare her with the knife, but she said, you know, she basically just fought him off. And you're not gonna believe what she did to fight him off. It's really simple. She was playing with like some slime, you know, that slime, that stuff that the kids watch, and she saw this type of trick of Law and Order, and the girl that plays one of the detectives in Law and Order, this girl, the Mariska Hargitay or whatever, you know, she gave her a shout out on Twitter for being quick on her, you know, just thinking quick on her feet. That's the bastard right there that tried to take the little girl. I guess he got seen in court. So just so you know, that's the face of a child abductor, you know. And it is my personal conspiracy theory that these people work for other people and that they are in groups. You know, you have gardening groups on Facebook, right? Well, there's other people who have other types of groups around this world, and that's the type of sick ass shit they like to do. He's one of them, you know. So that's the face of evil, right? Piece of shit. Anyway, let's read on to the story a little bit down here and see.
Yes, let's get into the story.
Yeah, let's go actually read a little bit, not all.
Yeah, so
of what
an 11-year-old girl was waiting for the school bus in Pensacola, Florida, when a man armed with a knife charged at her. It was 7 a.m., broad daylight, and the suspected was attempting to abduct her. But she fought back. Surveillance video released by Escambia County Sheriff's Office shows a white Dodge Journey pull up and a man get out and run toward the girl. She picks up her backpack and runs, but the suspect grabs her. The girl was able to struggle free and the suspect flees the scene. Let me see what else it says here. However, just hours later, the office said they had arrested Jared Paul Stanga. He was charged with attempted kidnapping of a child under 13, aggravated assault and battery. During a press conference, Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons said Stanga has a history of sexual offenses, including sexual offenses against children. The department is now working to determine whether similar incidents involving Stanga have occurred before. So I'm so happy they caught this SOB.
This trash, waste of sperm, in my opinion. And I think they work in groups. That's why they're so bold. I think they have friends, and I think they pass these children around, and there's money involved.
I'm not sure. He could just be a crazy psychopath.
Yeah, I don't believe that whole lone wolf garbage when it comes to these types of things. They're too bold and they're too brazen.
I just want to say congratulations to this young lady for fighting off her attempted kidnapper. That is amazing. Good for you.
Yes.
Good
I think
for
he
you.
should get. I think there should be the death penalty for these type of things.
What say you in the chat? Should there be a death penalty for these sorts of things?
Yep.
Or should they be put to some sort of psychiatric help?
That doesn't work.
Okay, well, you know where Mysterio stands. How about you? What say you in the chat?
I say once a creep, always a creep. There's no cure for creepy. Sorry.
Everybody agrees he is a POS.
Okay.
Piece of shite.
Caca.
Piece of shite.
Basura. How you say it, baby?
Basura. That means garbage.
It's bad.
So tonight I'm gonna be watching this movie that's out on Netflix. All right, it came out today. It's called Army of the Dead. All right, Army of the Dead by director Zack Snyder. It's streaming only on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, or if you know how to watch things online, you know, sort of, you know, suspiciously so, then you can find a way to see it, if you know what I mean. Right? So, as zombies take over the world, a group of soldiers try to pull off a heist in Army of the Dead. The film comes from Zack Snyder, who's known for action horror movies like The Justice League and Dawn of the Dead. Army of the Dead was first announced back in 2007, and a decade later, the film finally made its way into production. If you haven't seen any of the trailer, I could play a little bit of it for you. Just to, you know, I suggest checking this movie out. I know me and Mysterio will be watching it for sure. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and you could watch it on Roku, on Chromecast, Apple TV, you know, smart TVs, web browsers, the PS4, Xbox One. As long as you have a Netflix account, you should be able to watch this. Anybody's going to be watching this movie, let me know in the chat.
It's going to be interesting to see. Maybe we could have like a conversation about it during our next live stream with spoilers to see, you know, I guess with the people who did get to watch it, you know, see what happened. Let
me see. 50 million says realities.
I love a good zombie movie.
Let's see. Well, Boney says psychiatric help. Only very, very few of those pieces of shit. Not the other pieces of shit.
Look, to me, until you actually commit a crime, I will tolerate you. If you have certain inclinations that are unnatural, such as this one, but you hold your ground and you don't go and act on them, I will tolerate you. I mean, very far the fuck away from me, but I will tolerate you. You know? But the second you cross that line, that's it. It's like a vampire or a werewolf. They get bitten, but they won't fully turn unless they actually drink that blood. Until that point, until you drink that blood, you're human in my sight. After that, you're no longer human. You've turned.
Well, Pam Smith says life to death. They didn't get better, and they steal childhoods and innocence. Shouldn't be a statute of limitations either. Exactly. I concur with that, you know.
Exactly, I agree.
Ditto. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about Hocus Pocus 2. It's set to debut on Disney Plus in 2022 with the original cast. Yes, right, you heard me, with the original cast. I didn't stutter.
That's going to be interesting. Our kids are definitely going to want to see that. I mean, I wish it was 2021. Come on, man. You can't move the table up to Halloween 2021. Hello. I'm just saying.
They put a spell on you, and now they're back. The Sanderson sisters are returning to your TVs with the live-action comedy Hocus Pocus 2, the original sequel film. The original sequel film will officially debut on Disney Plus in 2022, starring Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy, returning to reprise their roles as the witches Winifred, Sarah, and Mary Sanderson. Yes, our children love this movie. It's a classic for sure. It's definitely a cult classic for Halloween.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So 3 young women accidentally bring the Sanderson sisters back to modern day Salem and will have to find a way to stop the child-hungry witches from wreaking more havoc on the world. Production is slated to begin this fall under the direction of Ann Fletcher, who is taking over directing responsibilities from friend and colleague Adam Shankman. All right. Instead, Shankman is currently helming the Enchanted sequel. All right, so you heard it here first. Enchanted has a sequel with Amy Adams. Disenchanted, all right, but will remain a creative force. That's cool. So now we know that Hocus Pocus 2 and Enchanted sequel is coming out. And our kids love both those movies.
Yeah, they do.
Any fans of Hocus Pocus in the chat? Or maybe Enchanted?
Enchanted was a pretty cute movie, though. with what's her name again?
Amy Adams?
No, Enchanted. Wait, I'm thinking about Ella Enchanted. I'm sorry. Anyway, Enchanted also was very, very cool.
Yeah, it was.
I did like that one. That was very cute.
Yes, it was very cute.
Kids like
I
that.
concur. Let's see what's next.
This was kind of, yeah. Go ahead and read this.
Medical team for soccer star Diego Maradona charged in his November death. Okay. Charged in his November death. 7 people have been charged with simple homicide and eventual intent in the death of Argentinian soccer great Diego Maradona, according to several news reports. Prosecutors in San Isidro, Argentina, have asked the judge not to allow the 7 medical professionals charged in Maradona's death to leave the country, according to an ESPN report. If convicted, the 7 can face between 8 to 25 years in prison. Maradona, who rose from the slums of Buenos Aires to lead Argentina's national soccer team to victory in the 1986 World Cup, died in November at the age of 60. He reportedly suffered a heart attack at his home following brain surgery. 5 days after his death, police searched the home and office of Maradona's personal doctor, Leopoldo Lucchi. Lucchi and Maradona's psychiatrist, Agostina Kasachov, and psychologist Carlos Diaz, who treated the former Napoli star after his brain surgery, are among the 7 individuals charged.
Wow.
2 nurses, a doctor. Wow, indeed, right? Can you believe this? 2 nurses, a nurse coordinator, a doctor, and a psychologist are also facing charges.
What would make these so-called health professionals risk everything to do something like this? What could possibly be that important? And the guy was 60.
So what are your thoughts? What are you thinking, Miss Daria?
I know that I'm thinking that I never believe the official story anyway, so that's needless to be said. But what the hell is that serious? Let's see if they tell us in the article.
Well, prosecutors began looking into the circumstances of Maradona's death after the soccer star's family demanded officials investigate further. Officials appointed a medical board in March to determine whether there was evidence showing Maradona's medical team was culpable in his death. According to the Buenos Aires Times, the board found in a report provided to the prosecutors early this month that Maradona received inadequate medical care and was left in a worsening state for a prolonged, agonizing period before his death.
That's messed up.
Maradona's medical team allegedly knew he was using alcohol, psychiatric medication, and marijuana in the final months of his life, according to messages and WhatsApp audio recordings reviewed by the investigators. That report also revealed the medical team who attended to Maradona prior to his death acted in an inappropriate, deficient, and reckless manner and left him to his own devices. That's messed up, man. Wow. Maradona's autopsy determined he died in his sleep of acute pulmonary edema, a condition involving fluid buildup in the lungs because of the congestive heart failure. The 7 will begin testifying to investigators on May 31st to June 14th.
Well, I guess we need to find a motive. So this is bleak when it comes to a reason. I mean, we don't even have a quote from any of the individuals involved, at least not in this article. I want to continue to look into this a little bit more in the near future, I guess in my own private time. You know, but if you guys want to look into it, I'm gonna put the link to this story in the chat.
And all other stories, by the way.
I have been putting, yes.
Get out.
Yes.
Good for you.
So I'm gonna put the link of this story right here in the chat. You guys can just, I guess, look into it. And I don't know, tell us what you think.
Oh,
but
wow.
Anyway, let's
Pam
see.
says that she was in a coma for 6 days. Wow.
Oh man. Oh dear. Like when?
Wow.
Oh dear goodness. That's that is something. Oh my god.
It is something. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, I would really like to know what came from that. Like,
well, we're happy
I would like
you're
to
okay,
know that story.
right? And that you're doing better. Thank goodness.
I'm very interested in things like that, and people who have had, like, I guess, NDAs or just touched the edge a little bit, or have gotten
NDEs.
Yeah,
NDA.
NDEs. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's experiences.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to know what people's experiences are like.
I gotta also read this one. But check this out, guys. A man was left in hysterics after claiming that he suffered a tanning fail, after he fell asleep on a beach. Nick Murray, 20 years old, claimed that he fell asleep on the beach in a video that has been viewed over 1 million times. So let's look at this guy. He claims, right, that he fell asleep. I think it's a stunt, but publicity stunt. But look, he fell asleep with a mask on his face, and you're gonna be able to tell by the straps.
I mean, I can see it.
You ready, guys? Check this out. This is clownery.
Oh my god, he looks like an idiot.
This is buffoonery.
Girl, you need to learn how to blend. Oh no. Oh no.
That was buffoonery.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to be a content creator. He got this out there for buzz.
Oh my god, he looks like a moron.
Come on. But if it's true,
hilarious.
You deserve it, man. That's what you get for falling asleep.
Oh my goodness. Look at
I
him.
fell asleep on the beach with a mask on in Mexico.
And of course, nobody stopped telling me, hey, órale, güey. Quítate la máscara de la cara, pendejo. Mama. Look at him. He looks like an idiot.
I'm currently just out here living in a TikTok house. Oh boy. Living in a TikTok house. So he's definitely some sort of creator or hanging out with someone that does
he said it's a filter?
With other creators. And yes, it is a filter. Oh, I thought the reaction online was funny, but that's what it's all about. So wait a minute. He confirmed that he used the mask filter as a joke and that he didn't have any tan lines on his face. So this was all a publicity stunt.
Well, hello. He said he lives in a TikTok house. I didn't even know those things existed. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that Dollhouse TV show. What if, right? What if they pick and choose who's gonna make it and who doesn't? Who's gonna be a big time creator and who's not?
The clownery. Oh man. Good spot. All right, we're gonna put this in the chat.
For sure. I want to check out some of those other stories too.
So there goes that in the chat. I am sorry, I fell asleep. Wake up, April.
I'm falling asleep. I don't blame you. I'm exhausted.
All right, we're gonna check this other story out. Hold up. That's our website, dezombified.com. You'll find merch, links, videos. You'll also have the ability to donate to us if you wish to. So there's that. Control Shift T, or you know what? I got it.
Okay.
Let me see. The next story. Check this out. So a woman called Siri wrote to Apple asking for a free laptop for her birthday after all the years of receiving jokes and being joked on. Her full name is Siri Halfso. half so. And she wrote to Tim Cook and asked if she could have a free computer, explaining that he owed her one after years of jokes about her name. He owed her. So she feels entitled to this computer.
Everybody feels entitled to some shit nowadays.
She said that until 2011, she loved her name and that she was complimented on how unique it was. And she would watch people struggle to pronounce it after reading it for the first time. But then all that changed when Apple introduced their digital assistant and named it Siri.
Girl, what you complaining about, man?
And since then, Siri has had the most common name in the world. And on top of that, she's had to endure years of jokes. And now she feels she is owed something in return. So she has written to the California-based company to ask for a free computer. Check it out right here. Hey, Tim, I'll get right to it. I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
Read it.
Let me see. Where is it?
And read it like you entitled and stuff. You want something.
All right, hold on. Hello, Tim. I'll get right to it. I have a favor to ask. You see, my name is Siri. Yes, Siri. And up until 2011, I was a kid who could never find the... And I don't know what else it says there.
Oh, that's why.
Covering it up.
It's covered up.
But anyway, the point is that she's asking for free shit.
Right here. You can read it here.
Who isn't asking for free shit
right here.
nowadays?
Look, I found it right here.
Yes. Okay, let me
I was
see.
the kid. Right here. I was the kid
who could never find their name on a keychain at the souvenir shop. I was the teen who knew when the nurses were about to call me because they would look at the clipboard in confusion, not knowing how to pronounce my name. Bitch, please. My name is Dejanira. Please, come and tell me something. Get out of here. So stupid. You'll never find that on a keychain. Come on, man.
Bruh.
Facts.
I was a young adult who was always told, your name is so beautiful and unique. Yo, this is like she's saying my life story, this chick. I think you can see where this is going.
The rest of the letter is obscured, but on the TikTok video, Siri explains how she has had to endure years of jokes about her name, and she is hoping Apple will give her a computer for her 30th birthday, as that's her only wish. The text overlay on the video reads, I wrote an email to the CEO of Apple asking for a computer because I feel like they owe me one, all right? They owe it to me after years. After years of Siri jokes. I turn 30 next month and I don't have one, all right?
And you know what pisses me off?
This is my only wish. Please help me get in touch.
That they gave it to her.
Oh, man.
I bet they did.
Who knows?
Because coddling little babies has become what, I guess.
And then check this out. Somebody else came out named Alexa.
Oh, God.
As an Alexa, I totally feel your pain. Alexa, turn on the lights. Alexa, what's the weather? It never ends. It never ends.
Oh, my God.
Another added, just imagine hearing, hey, Siri, just to see someone talking to their phone. I get whiplash. Somebody says, hey, Siri, I get whiplash. Why? Left and right.
Bunch of idiots.
I guess this is her right there. This is her right here.
No, that's her, yeah. It looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All these people begin to look the same after a while,
Mm-hmm.
You know the look. The idiots.
I'm gonna put this link in the chat for you guys right quick. Ooh, somebody new is in the chat. Somebody new is in the chat. Check it out. Who is it? It's the one and only Darwin's Pet Horror Stories. Thank you for being here. Have a drink and relax in the chat.
Bye.
Nice. Let's see. Baba boom, baba boom. It's my meds I'm taking. I might slip into sleep and land again, says April.
Oh, I understand.
Alright, now we're gonna go on to the next story. guys and gals. Yes, the next story. You know what? Let's just go to a quick commercial break right quick. I'm gonna get some water because I'm thirsty.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and we'll read another story. How about that?
Okay.
All right, guys.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna, play a little commercial for you guys. On, we got a shop, Teespring. You know what I mean? And
got a selection of good things on sale.
Our prices, I hope, aren't too low.
the zombified leg tacos, nah nah nah. Crispy, crunchy, nom nom nom. The zombified leg tacos, nah nah nah. Tasty, zesty, nom nom nom. The zombified leg tacos, oi oi oi. The zombified leg tacos. The zombified leg tacos, oi oi oi. The zombified leg tacos. The zombified leg tacos now available at the frozen food section at your local supermarkets. Go grab some today.
Quality and freshness is what makes Dezombified Farms special. And our Kenny Salty Nuts sacks the competition. Protein packed and fortified with vitamins and minerals, these hearty nuts make sweet love to your taste buds, providing orgasmic flavors. You'll truly savor every bite. So, if you need that extra little pack some of these motherfucking nuts in your mouth today.
Kenny's Salty Nuts from the brand you trust, the Zombified Farms, available at all Brenda's Basement Bodegas and Whole Foods.
Allergic to nuts? Abish, how sad.
Hey guys, we're back. Thanks for chilling and hanging out there while we played the commercial. I got some water because I was hella thirsty. Hella thirsty. This next story is the last of the Mohicans. This is gonna take us on out of here. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 3 for Horror Honey, starring Mary P, Dame Saturday, Mia Mina, and Bathsheba. Also, Real Evil, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, with Steve Stockton and Gemma Jade of Missing Persons Mysteries. So thank you. Now, who hasn't wished they had a home with some cool stuff in it, right?
I know, right?
I know we all do, but sometimes even the most humblest looking of homes can hold a surprise inside. You know, something that only the owners, family, and friends know of. So we have a few photos of such homes, right? Check this out. So this is a 5-bedroom home that is in Grimsby, which is perfect for the kids. This is the house right here.
That's a 5-bedroom home?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh, right.
All right. Let's see what's inside. Let's see what's inside. It was once used as a Second World War command center. This period Victorian home is no short of history. Yet in recent years, it's become more of a funhouse, hiding an entire ball pit ideal for keeping the kids busy for a few hours. The 5-bed house in Lincolnshire, said to have once been the residence of the mayor of Grimsby, was snapped up quickly after being put up for sale for £350,000.
Euros, I think.
Euros, excuse me. Euros.
I think.
Check that out. A dedicated ball pit lies inside in the basement. This is kind of creepy, though. I don't know. To me, it's kind of creepy, but...
I mean, it depends. If you have kids...
Maybe, I think...
Wouldn't we have had something like this for our kids?
You know what it is?
If we had the money.
You know what it is? It's these things right here. You're not looking. It's these pictures of these kids on the walls.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of creepy.
I don't like these.
But, like...
Could have been better, you know?
Rich people are creepy. I think they have weird
Excuse me, if you're rich, filthy rich even, we meant no disrespect.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't. I don't know about Mysterio. So let's see. This one right here is called Jungle Fever. Don't let its modest exterior fool you. This Leeds semi has a back garden like no other. That's nice though. I like the...
It's pretty.
Like how this construction looks here. Anyway, ever struggled to keep a pesky houseplant alive? Well, take a leaf out of the book of Nick Wilson, who brought an entire rainforest to life in his backyard.
That's incredible.
The software salesman spent 20 years and 1,500 euros on this incredible project after being 15,000 euros on this incredible project after being inspired by family holidays to Cornwall in the 1990s. Wow, so a rainforest in the back of his home. I had no idea that I liked big and thick, enormous plants so much.
Bunch of fucking weirdos.
Hey. What's your language, guy? Anyway, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Look at that.
That's a cool spot to chill and have a few drinks.
It is, right?
Yeah, man. For real, I like it. My inspiration came from family holidays to Cornwall. Nice.
That's really cool, though.
Now, this home has the best bar none. This Australian getaway is special enough, but its best feature lies on the inside. I mean, it looks hella great here, right, Mysterio?
I know, right?
Sweet. What could be inside? Nonetheless, its best feature is hidden away behind an old bank vault door. A fully stocked pub cellar complete with a vast booze menu on the walls. Check that out. A vault door on the inside has a pub. And I can see the names of like drinks here.
Can anybody say panic room?
That'd be sweet.
What you panicking for?
Look at the pub on the inside. Got the stools. Got the bar.
That's pretty cool though.
It has a massive wine rack, beers and spirits on tap, a jukebox in the corner. Put up for sale for around 447,000 euros. The ultra-modern house features 3 bedrooms and, crucially, after an all-night bar session, 4 bathrooms.
Look at that Highway 66 sign up there. It's very interesting. Letting this one slide. What does that mean?
This is a nice looking home. A Grand Highlands retreat has an unusual alternative to the stairs.
Okay.
This grand mansion boasts 9 bedrooms and a curious way to get out of one. Starting in one of the upstairs rooms and twirling down to the kitchen is a huge metal slide, ideal for getting breakfast in a rush.
Unbelievable.
I see it right here, look. You see that? That's nice. I always wanted one of those slides. For real.
La vida los ricos.
The stainless steel contraption costed about 10,000 euros to install. Wow. The property has 5 bathrooms, a granny flat, and also an attached holiday cottage, which is accessible through a separate door.
That's one lucky little kid.
The owner was keen for the slide to go in, as they felt the house had lots of things in it for the adults and they wanted to have something special for kids. Any child will love this unique feature and will never be late for a meal again. Hell no. If I was a kid, Man, listen.
How many times do we gotta call our kids for dinner?
I know, right?
I mean, come on.
Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready.
And then the food's all cold. Mom, my
Heat it up.
food's cold. Girl, there is a microwave right there. Put it for 1 minute. But that is fun. That does look like it's fun for a kid. Go ahead, darling.
Are you paying attention to the chat, man? Check this
No,
out.
I was not. I was looking at that slide, baby.
All right, well, you gotta pay attention to the chat because I'm reading.
Ooh.
So this one's called Animal Kingdom. The next house. The grand lawns of this grade 2 listed property are nothing compared to its unique interiors. This grade 2 listed property in Cranford, Northamptonshire might require a bit of work if you want to put your own stamp on it. Behind its well-kept lawns and humble exterior lies a new surprise in every photo, ranging from golden bedrooms to decadent chandeliers and a zoo's worth of stuffed animals. Oh wow, look at the decoration in this room. Even the ceiling has a painting. Al fresco.
Nice.
Let me see. On a grand table in the conservatory sits a giant peacock, while deer heads and birds fill every corner of the home. The interiors are a bold mishmash of wooden paneling, vintage clocks, and animal print wallpaper, and even the ceilings of the bedrooms look like they were painted by Michelangelo.
That is beautiful.
You see this?
Hell yeah, that's gorgeous.
Kind of pretentious, if you ask me. A little bit too hobsnobby.
It's too much for me. I'm not gonna lie.
The
It's a little bit much
interiors,
for me.
I know. I believe that. This was said to have been inspired by the interiors of Belvoir Castle. Okay. And it was on sale last year for 345,000 euros.
That's it.
I want to take a time out here to wish someone a happy birthday. It's a really cool guy. He's been on our show before. He's a member of our commune here. Because for just $5 a month, you too could become a member of the commune. I'm talking about the one and only Mr. Creepypasta. Yes, Mr. Creepypasta. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Creepypasta. Happy birthday to you. Yes.
That would make him a Gemini, like you, baby.
No doubt. He's a Gemini like me, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your birthday's coming soon as well.
My birthday is coming soon.
Okay.
That is true. So before the night's through, stop by Mr. Creepypasta's live stream.
Yes.
And say happy birthday, Mr. Creepypasta. Thank you for all you do for our community. You are amazing. And in case you didn't know, now you know.
Don't forget to tell him who sent you.
That's alright. Just tell him the Dezombified sent you. He'll know.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next house. This one is A Gardener's World.
Ooh, that sounds like something I would like.
Sally Berry converted the swampland in her back garden into a beautiful oasis. So this is the front of the house. Nothing too, ooh, ah about it. Simple, right? Now, when you get to the back, though,
Wow.
you get a ginormous garden paradise thanks to the work of the determined grandma. Wow, look at that.
That is
That is a very lush
badass.
oasis. She worked tirelessly to transform the swampy 2-acre plot that came with the home into a remarkable secret valley, complete with tumbling waterfalls. Wow.
That's incredible.
Swans? Swans. They got swans there. Geese and kingfishers.
My goodness.
Wow, that is nice. Check that out. Who wouldn't want to just wake up in the morning, have some breakfast, some tea,
And feed the ducks and the
and
swans.
look at the swan. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, last but not least, everybody, this ordinary looking home in Wales transports visitors into another world. Fancy and exotic holiday. Just step into the backyard of this 4-bedroom home. Don and Ann Knight's garden is an Asian paradise that includes a tranquil 5-foot deep koi pond, a Japanese story gate, a pagoda, and even an Amazon waterfall. So look, from this is the front.
And it looks just
and then
so
look
normal.
at the back.
Yeah.
The back is crazy.
Zen, baby, zen.
Crazy. They have perfectly manicured lawns. Also, dozens of tiny bonsai trees, which have to be tended to daily. Wow. I met Don and he bought me the pagoda for my first Christmas present. And it went from there, says Anne. When I said you can do what you want to the garden, I didn't expect this. Look at the statues. Oh, it's beautiful. What they did to their house. They spent thousands of pounds on the project over the years. Don was just 12 when he first tried his hand at growing bonsais, and he has been fascinated with the tiny trees ever since. And keeping the beautiful garden in perfect mint condition is a full-time job for the couple who have spent thousands of pounds. Wow, it's beautiful. I hope they enjoy it for many, many years. Right? What's your favorite, dear?
I'm gonna have to say
the least favorite for me is the ball pit. That's a fact. If I was a kid, I'd be like, what is this? This is a trap?
I guess that one's my favorite,
It's a
the
trap.
jungle. Either, you know, that one.
This
That's
one right
incredible.
here?
I think that's so pretty.
This one is, this one.
That one, yes.
This one. And the koi pond is nice.
It is pretty. It is cute.
The last one that we saw, the last one.
That one's dope too.
With the geese, yeah.
With the swans, yeah. So
and the swans and the geese, but this is nice too. The last one with the
I don't know, they all have their own
Asian
unique
paradise.
shit to it, you know?
Yeah, very zen. I wonder what people are saying in the chat. If anybody has any favorites.
If you give me the mouse, I can show you what everybody is saying. That's way too little for me, honey.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. As a heart attack.
Well, all right.
All right. Let's take a look and see what they are saying in the chat.
Darwin's Pet says, looks like an infinity pool.
Oh, okay.
Banshiba says, swans are mean. And by the way, my boyfriend is a Gemini. Darwin says that Geminis are so much fun. That is so true, girlfriend. You know it.
But really quick,
An extra drink for you.
Wepa. Somebody's just hopped into the chat. Hello.
Who just popped into the chat?
Puerto Rican.
What?
Puerto Rican.
Are you sure?
Puerto Rican.
Hey, Puerto Rican, thanks for stopping by. He, aka our good friend Jose, you know, has a channel right here on YouTube. Likes to talk paranormal things just like we do. Also, very cool fellow. So I really appreciate you being here, Puerto Rican. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I see you. You're in the his
That was funny.
And thanks for being here, dude. Hey guys, if we sound like we're really chill and relaxed and laid back, and if this is not your thing, I'm sorry, but we just like to be chill and relaxed and laid back. You know? But we could be wild and crazy if you wanted us to be too. Just let us know.
Well, not right now.
But not right now.
No.
But not right now. Oh my God.
No, not right now. Please, not right now. I'm exhausted.
You know? Yeah, she's exhausted. We're about to watch this movie, guys. So we're about to be out of here. We're going to watch Army of the Dead on Netflix.
Yes.
You guys should watch it too, and we could talk about it the next time we meet.
Yes.
Until then, God bless you. Good night. Love you. Mwah. Thanks for being here. Mysterio, take us on out of here.
Okay. I'll do that. Well, we'd like to thank you for being here with us. Don't forget to follow all of our social media. Go to our website and just, look around there. shop. Use our affiliate links in our website also for Amazon. And you know, hey, by the way, you know what? I think that I should go into the chat and put our PO box address. What do you guys think? Okay, I think we should, because that way, if you want to send us something old school, which is always the best way to bless us, you can, right? Let me just type it here in the chat. For any of you guys who do not know, our PO box is PO Box 5443, Haverhill, Massachusetts 01835. That is our PO box. I always like to see what type of surprises we get sent. You know, just don't send anything, you know, that's gonna get you or us in trouble. You know, unless you know how to do it right. Tinfoil covers everything, just saying, you know. No, I'm kidding. But listen. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, you guys. We had tons of fun talking about this crazy stuff with you and weird ass stuff that happens all over the world, you know. But yeah, we'd like to thank you, you know, and we have lots of fun every time that we come to hang out with you guys. We really do. But hey, it's been real. We gotta get out of here and go watch this crazy ass movie. Let's see what happens. Until we meet again, remember, these are my friends. Watch your 6.